Hey, good morning, beautiful people. I hope you're having an awesome day, and it's gorgeous to see the sunshine starting to come through and peep through here. I am just loving it. I was going to camera flip. It's just beautiful out there. I'm loving it. So jumping in, our journey to wholeness. This is one of the things that I have so many beautiful women come and speak to me about and feel really, really challenged about. And this is one of those things that I think sometimes we can really struggle with, that feeling of not feeling enough, feeling like we're not moving forward enough, we're not doing enough, or you may be super challenged. Hey Jen, hey Sandra, great to have you guys on. You may be feeling super, super challenged in a particular area of your life where you're trying to move forward, you're trying to make some changes, and I can promise you, you are going to be tested. And this is one of the greatest gifts as well that I've really embraced within myself. I've kind of dabbled in the past, and I've really made some significant changes in this particular area, which has brought me back to that absolute feeling of wholeness. And I think when we're having some of those emotional reactions, or we're feeling less than worthy, less than enough at times, and then this is really a pathway to actually healing that. And I think anything that's kind of going on for ourselves in our adult life is literally a reflection of somewhere where we're hurting within our own inner child as well. And so by starting to converse with and have more conversations with that little person inside ourselves that wants love, that wants reassurance, that is freaking out, that is probably really, really scared, or has been screaming at you literally for years to be listened to be heard. And when we're ignoring that little voice, when we're ignoring the needs of the inner child, we tend to throw tantrums as an adult. And I know that's not very elegant, but it's, I've certainly observed it in myself, where it's like the emotional reaction that I'm having to a situation is not logical. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I'll be highly emotional or highly irrational, and it's like, what is going on here? And the more that I dive into and sit with and hear and listen to and parent my little inner child in the way that she most wants to be parented, and just to be heard and to be, to be truly present with that aspect of ourselves, so much healing can occur. So many needs that we have externally that we're trying to meet through either security, through relationships, or through money, or through food, or through like any of that stuff, or perhaps, if we're overspending, or any of that, really at its core level can relate back to what we still need to heal, or what our little inner child is absolutely begging us for. And a lot of the time it actually really relates back to an aspect of that inner child that needs to be healed. So perhaps, sometimes, like, I know, particularly with food, I can feel hungry even though I know that I can't physically possibly be hungry. And a lot of the time it's like, what am I actually hungry for? Oh my goodness, I'm hungry for my own love. So if you've struggled with self-love in the past, so much of this can be healed by dialoguing with, or speaking with, your inner child as well. And it's one of the main things I was sharing more in depth, and talking my beautiful Empowered Women's Inner Circle mastermind. I was just reading an email as it comes through, my mastermind group, about how to actually do that, and how to really sit with those pieces of ourselves and aspects of ourselves to really love on them and to really take care of them. And when we're making those changes, when we're making significant changes in our life, just remember, you're going to be tested. As you change, people will be triggered by you. People will not like always the change, because it creates a feeling of uncertainty as well. Hey Em, great to have you on, darling. It really does create like a feeling of uncertainty in others. And so often we're projecting all of the time what we need to heal within ourselves onto others, and others are doing the same with us as well. So if somebody's getting upset, or somebody's being triggered by you, and then that's in turn setting off your own anxiety or your own fears, a lot of the time it's that anxious little child that just needs to be held, that needs to be reassured, that wants love and acceptance as you are right now, and as that child is inside of you right now as well. So it's a beautiful pathway back to feeling whole, feeling complete, feeling worthy, remembering there's nothing you need to do in order to feel worthy, in order to feel, hey Carly, great to have you on. Yeah, in order to feel lovable, in order to feel complete right now, just the same as a newborn baby. I said this the other day in one of the videos, it cries and screams and wants food and poos a lot, and it doesn't really do a whole lot else, but is it still worthy of love? Absolutely. And so often we cut ourselves off from our own love, feeling that we need to be this, or we need to be that, or we need to be more, or we're not enough in this particular area. And so we've attached our self-worth to other areas of life, and if that's the case, we will always struggle in those particular areas of life, because as those areas of life fluctuate, if our weight fluctuates, if how much that with our capacity to do things in a day, or how much we feel that we can help others, or how much we're wanting to help others, if any of that fluctuates, so will your self-worth. Whatever you've attached your worth to, if that's money, if it's net worth, again, your net worth, your feelings of self-worth will fluctuate if you've attached a feeling of worthiness to needing to have a certain amount of something external from yourself. Coming back to love that inner child is going to give you the pathway to feel whole, to feel complete, and to feel worthy of your own love again. Hey Jay, great to have you on. So have an amazing day, guys. I super hope that that's been helpful for you. Start that inner dialogue, start loving on your little girl or your little boy, and bring that feeling of wholeness back to yourself, and ask them what is it that they most need in order to feel healed, in order to feel accepted, in order to feel loved in life. Have an amazing day, guys. Big love. Bye.